ठीक है जी. So in previous podium, last to last week, we started with the impurity, right? That what is impurity? Is the physical impurity, or the mind's impurities impurity? And then Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught us about the purity, whether the physical body's purity is a purity or mind's purity is a purity, right? Now Maharaj is taking one more stuff, and this is gonna be eye opener for us. ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਣੀਆਂ. We have to remember these things for our life. When long time back, first time when I read Asa Ki War, ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਪੌੜੀ, ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਸ਼ਲੋਕ, this basically got embedded in me. ਕਿਉਂਕਿ this is very important, and unfortunately in I mean, it's everywhere, but what I see in Punjabi culture and all, Fikka bolna is like very common, right? I'm not going to use those words. You guys all know. Fikka bolna ki hunda when we use abusive language, right? Kind of a slang, है ना? We brush it off by saying it is a slang. But Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, this is a nishani. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ, the person who is a ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਾ, they will not use this abusive language. ਫਿੱਕਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲੇਗਾ, they will not speak ਫਿੱਕਾ. This is a nishani. If somebody is speaking those words, then the mind is not yet fully clean. Actually, Maharaj actually go to a very different next level thing, and that's why I'm saying this is going to be an eye opener for us. We can't just, that's why repetitively you will hear in the sangat this thing. Especially, I totally believe in this thing. We should never get connected with a human being. ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਨਾ ਜੁੜ ਜਾਈਏ ਕਿ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਰੱਬ ਬਣਾ ਦਈਏ. We make people God, and then something comes out of their mouth, and then we are disillusioned and our heart breaks. There is a reason why Tan Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave us Gurbani Guru. Gurbani Guru is everything. Anybody, whosoever somebody is doing katha vichar, or any human being doing, at the end of the day, the wisdom is of Gurbani Guru, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. It's not that person's wisdom. It's a guru's mat, right? So we have to be very clear. We never get connected with the human being. And a lot of times it has been seen, people get connected with the human beings, and then after that, they will, have these problems. We all are part of the Sangat. So let's come back here. Slok Mahalla Pehla, Nanak Fikke Boliye, Tan Man Fikka Hoye, Fikko Fikka Sadiye, Fikke Fikki Soye, ਫਿੱਕਾ ਦਰਗਹਿ ਸਟੀਐ, ਮੂੰਹ ਥੁੱਕਾ ਫਿੱਕੇ ਪਾਏ, ਫਿੱਕਾ ਮੂਰਖ ਆਖੀਐ, ਭਾਣਾ ਲਹੈ ਸਜਾਏ. Doesn't matter who the person is. If somebody is using bad language, bad words, maybe a little bit or more, that is a fikka bolana. Maharaj says, when we speak abusive language, not just our mind, our physical body will also burn out. And the person, Maharaj says, Nanak fikke boliye, tan man fikka hoye. As in, there will be no reason to do a company. So if you are in a company of, let's say we are talking about the Gurmat, and somebody is using abusive language, would you even like to sit next to that person? Because you are there for the spiritual growth. And while spiritual growth, that person is abusing someone or using abusive language, doing gossiping and slandering and all this, that then you will say, oh, that person, when the person he was doing the vichar of Gurbani, he was saying no gossiping and slandering, no hate, nothing. And then when the real life comes, that person is doing abusive language. So that is a nishani that the person was doing just the vichar or discussion based on the Gurbani Guru. But inside his mind or her mind was not fully clean. See, this is a game of mind, right? If the mind is not yet spotless, if there are spots, and we can all check ourselves, we have to self introspect and check, is our mind spotless? Now somebody maybe can behave in a certain way in a sangat, but and they can behave in a certain way when they are at home, right? So we have to really see these things, not to judge people, but to judge ourselves. We have to check ourselves. Do we speak fiqh? In America, people use all sorts of words. And again, I'm not going to give you any indication. You guys all know that language and all, which is very common. Even in Punjab and all, there's very common. People use certain words which we all know that we should not speak, but it becomes part of our system. And Maharaj here is teaching us that when that kind of a language, it impacts our mind, it impacts our physical body. And whosoever calls someone with those abusive words or abusive language, Maharaj says, Fikko fikka sadiye, fikke fikki soe. That if somebody is called with that, it is also called a rough language, right? Rash language. Somebody is using rash language or a rough language, not humble about it. Maharaj says it is gonna be a big problem in the dargah. What is the dargah? In the court of Vaiguru. Fikka dargah satiye, muh thukka fikke paye. They will be, they will be, you know, ਧੱਕੇ ਮੁੱਕੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ, they will be pushed in the court and they will be spat on. People will spit on them. Again, when we are talking about dargah, we are not talking about a physical body. We are talking about the Sukham Shri. This line indicates that Sukham Shri or the subtle body also has some kind of a form. And but that form is different than these five elements physical body, which we see it here. That form of subtle body is the form of our mind. That's why in Gurbani it comes, E man karma, E man tarma, E man panch tat ka janma. The mind is also made of karam and taram. When it says karam, as in the actions, that five elements. See, the easiest way to understand that is when we close our eyes, when we are sleeping on a bed, we see dreams. In the dreams, we see physical beings. We even hear stuff, right? And there have been so many tests which have been done that some people will see the dream. In the dream, they will be running. And when they wake up, they will be breathless. That means whatever our mind is doing, that also impacts impacts our physical body. But when the mind is merged with Vaheguru, while you are in this physical body, when the mind is dead, then at that point of time, mind loses its significance. Mind will not exist. Mind will merge in the Naam. That's why Eman Karma, Eman Tarma, Eman Panch Tat ka Janma. But if it has only connected with the karam actions, the physical stuff in the whole life, and has not merged with the naam, then it has a certain form. That the mind has a certain form. That form is very similar to the five tats which we have, five elements, but they are sukham tats, but they are subtle elements. They are not the physical elements, but they are still an element. That is our job with Vaheguruji's Kripa. That's why we have to pray very hard, beg very hard in front of Vaheguru Sache Pasha, that my mind should be dead, because we can't do on our own. When we will be merged with Vaheguru, then only. That's why Maharaj says, मन तू ज्योत स्वरूप है, अपना मूल पहचान. Recognize yourself, who exactly you are. You are the Jyot of Vaheguru. You are nothing but the Atma. That's why when mind merges with Atma, Atma is part of the Paramatma. Atam Ram, Ram hai Atam. Atma is the soul itself, is product of Vaheguru Sache Pasha. It is basically, when we say Vaheguru Ji is in everybody, we are actually talking about the soul, we are talking about the Atma. Mind has to merge in that soul. So that's why in all the religion, when they say, oh, that was a good soul, that was a bad soul, actually that's a wrong theory, wrong language, because soul is anyway Vaheguru Ji, right? So it is not good or bad. The what can be good or bad is the mind, which is the manifestation. When we say that, okay, we are different, I am different, that is the separation because of our ego, right? So when we are speaking the bad language, when we are calling people with a bad language, it is going to impact us, our mind, and our physical body, and that kind of person is pushed in the dargah. That kind of a subtle body or the mind will be pushed in the dargah, it will be beaten in the dargah, and people will spit on that. When I say people, again, the subtle beings will spit on them. That's not I'm saying, that's what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying. Fikka मूर्ख आखिए, पाना लय सजाए. That fikka person, that person who is abusive and all, Maharaj says he is a murk, he is a fool, he is a fool. And pana lay sajai. What is pana? Pana is shoes. They will be beaten with the shoes in their coat. Fikka मूर्ख आखिए, pana lay sajai. Let's go to the next slok. All connected. महल्ला पहला, अंदरों झूठे, पैज बाहर, दुनिया अंदर फैल. Maharaj says these kind of people, they are inside, they are false. Inside, they are fake, but outside, they show people that they are nice, they are very good. So they have a different, dual kind of a personality, where they inside there's something else, and outside they show people that through the world that they are very nice. And Maharaj is saying these kind of people are very common. What does that mean? Most of the people are like that. So that's why we have to self introspect. Are we like that? Are we different inside and different outside? If yes, then let's do Ardas Benti to Vaheguru Sache Pasha, help me coming out of this with the jumping the naam all the time. That's why we have to jump the naam. That's why we have to chant naam. Why? Because when we chant naam, the filth goes away slowly, slowly, not overnight. It takes time. Slowly, slowly, it will go away. But if we still see a filth is there, continuously beg and pray in front of Vaheguru Sache Pasha and ask for a help. Come in Sangat all the time. Sangat is very important. That's why this is a different path. Reading Gurbani, understanding Gurbani, walking on the path of Vaheguru, coming in the Sangat, chanting the Naam is very important. There are many sects, there are many cults out there which will just do, certain things. But again, we are not here to talk about others. We are here to do the self introspection. Where do we stand? And Maharaj says that kind of person, even if they will atsat tirath je nave, utre nahi mail, even if they will go to 68 pilgrimages and take a dip out there, take a bath out there, because again, there are certain religions which believe that if you go to a particular pilgrimage and if you take a dip out there, your filth will go away. And we all know that filth, maybe outside physical filth might go away with taking a bath, inside the mind's filth will never go away. Okay. अंतर मैल लगी ना जाने बारो मल मल तोवे. That's what Maharaj is saying. Even if somebody will go to the 68 pilgrimages, which are the pilgrimages, certain pilgrimages where you go and take a dip and they say you will never come back in Churasi Lakh June and all. Maharaj says, no. Even if you will go and take a dip, your mal, your filth will not go away, because we are talking about the filth of mind, whereas people are talking about, they think that they are talking about mind, but actually with the outside bath only the physical filth can go away, but not the filth of the mind. जिन पट अंदर बाहर गुद्दड़ te pale sansar. Now see, Maharaj, sometimes what happens is, when somebody is walking on the path of spirituality and they have started enjoying this path so much that nothing else is good for them. As in, when I say they don't enjoy the worldly things, because they are now disconnected from Vaheguru. And sometimes they just don't want to talk with anybody, right? And when somebody doesn't talk and all, they say, oh, see, that person doesn't even talk or don't even socialize and all that stuff. So we might think that they are rough from outside, but inside, these kind of people are very clean. Maharaj is saying that as a nishani, but some people also show off also. So we have to differentiate, right? But very important thing is, maybe outside the person is not talking, maybe you will think that person is rude because he's not talking with us and all, but who knows why he's not talking, because he is connected, live wired with Vaheguruji. He doesn't want to disturb his peace. That's why he will speak less, eat less, sleep less, right? We have discussed about eat less and sleep less previously. जिनपट अंदर बाहर गुद्दड़ ते पले संसार. They are very rare and they are the good ones, but they are very rare. So the common ones are अंदरों झूठे पैज बाहर दुनिया अंदर फैल. Very common people are who have inside the lies and outside they show that they are saints. What there are very rare who are inside saints, right? And outside, maybe people will think that they are rude or something, right? So it is all about the game of inside. Okay, that's what we read it in Anand Sahib all the time. जे को गुरते वे मुख होए बिन सतगुर मुकत ना पाए फिर मुकत पाए लाग चरनी सतगुर शब्द सुनाए, है ना? So sometimes our inside Maharaj says, if they are like that, है ना, that then what we have to do is we have to do a sanmukh. Sanmukh is somebody who is connected with Vaheguru, and but it has to be done from inside, not from just the outside. And Maharaj says, why they are like that? Maharaj says, tin neho laga rab seti dekhne vichar. Maharaj says, their neho, as in they have a love with the Vaheguru all the time. They're connected with Vaheguruji all the time in the love of Vaheguru. That's why they don't want to talk with anybody. And what will you see? Sometimes you will think that they are crazy also. They will be sitting there and they'll be laughing. Sometimes they will be crying for something, and you'll say, oh, he's not talking with someone, she's not talking with someone, why she's crying suddenly and all, why that person is happy suddenly? Because they have a love for Vaheguru, and why they are connected with Vaheguru. Rang hasse rang rove, chup bhi kar jaye. Sometimes they will be just sitting silent, sometimes they'll be laughing, sometimes they will be crying, there will be a berag. I still have to find an English word for berag. There is no English word for berag. But at the end of the day, what is berag? Berag is when somebody is crying in the love of Vaheguru. That's the closest thing I can tell you. Somebody is crying in the love of Vaheguru, that is a berag. So that when somebody is in Birag, they will behave in a very different way, very different than normal people. When we say normal, meaning the normal people are those who are connected with Maya, who are connected with the physical things. So it's very different how they behave, right? So we need to understand that. परवाह नहीं किसे केरी बाज सच्चे now, they don't care about anything else in the world. Anything happens in the world, they don't care. परवाह नहीं किसे केरी बाज सच्चे ना. Without the Vaheguru, they don't care about anything else. Why? Because they know everything is happening in this world. It is happening with Vaheguruji's kirpa, with Vaheguruji's hukam, good or bad, ups and downs of the world, because they are connected with Vaheguru. They don't care about anything else. And that's the reason some people think that they are rude, right? Darwat upar kharch manga, jabbe deta khaye. The only they are begging for the naam all the time, because they know that the real nourishment for them is a naam rather than the food, physical food for the body, right? They have understood the meaning of life. So that is something, those are the Gurmukh Pyare which we should do the Sangat of, not the people who are speaking all the time. And sometimes they are using the rash language, the rough language, the rude language also. That's what Maharaj is going fikke. They are fikke. Inside something else is going on, outside something else is going on. Diban eko kalam eka, hamma tuma khel. Those Gurmukh Pyare who have understood that at the dargah, darwat upar kharch manga. What is what? What is the path? They know that when they have to go to the court of the Vaheguru, there only the naam is important. So they, anything they will do in this physical world also, even the food, if they have to jabba deta khai, they will first connect themselves with the naam. They will not start eating, they will connect themselves with the naam and then they will eat. Similarly, now they have understood that there is one court, one darbar, one pen, and one hukam of Vaheguru Sache Pasha. There is no religion. Vaheguruji has no religion. Vaheguruji is not Hindu. Vaheguruji is not Muslim. Vaheguruji is not Christian. Vaheguruji is not Sikh. Vaheguruji is no other faith, no cult, no group, no sect, nothing. Vaheguruji is Vaheguruji and he is one. You can call him Allah, you can call him Ram, you can call him God, Vaheguru, whatever you like. But the words are not enough to describe. Okay? And his hukam, nobody can erase his hukam. We can do benti, we can pray. Then he can, if we'll do benti, when we will do the Simran and do the benti, as in we will pray in front of him on his feet. What is the feet of Vaheguru? Naam. When we will connect with the Naam, then Vaheguruji will do the Kirpa. He will listen to only his Pagats, right? Because the Pagats are the one who can talk with him directly. Okay? Diban eko kalam eka, hamma tuma mel, dar lae lekha peed chutte, nanka jyo tel. And whatever is written, the rules or for the governance which have been established, the powers has been given to the Taramraj. Nobody can erase that. What will happen at the Dar? Your lekha, your account will be looked upon. What did you do in your life? Did you spoke fikka with the people? Did you use the abusive language? Did you hurted people? What did you do in your whole life? Did you do anything useful? Did you do any seva? Did you do any simran? Right? All those things will be checked. Some people do the seva because they want their name to be there, right? Even sometimes in India, you go to the gurdwaras and on the tiles the name are written that this seva was given by so and so. Why they are so interested in their names, right? The seva is seva. That's why Maharaj is saying the only seva which is correct is when our mind is connected with Vaheguru. Otherwise, that seva, that service, is no longer useful, right? Dar laye lekha peed chutte nanaka jyotil. And for those manmukhs who speak fikka, what will happen in the court of Lord? They just like the sesame seeds are basically the bande ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤੇਲ ਕੱਢਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ. Then when the oil, when they have to take the oil from the sesame seeds, they press, they put them in these days it is very common word also, uh, wood press oil or something like that, right? So that the same way they will be pressed like the sesame seeds in the court of the Lord. Who is getting pressed? Again, not the physical body, the subtle body we are talking about, the mind which we are talking about here. So we have to be very careful about how we behave. This is all for our self introspection, not to judge others. We don't judge others, because who are we to judge others? Vaiguruji is there to judge people if he wants to. पौड़ी आपे ही करना कियो, कल आपे ही तै तारियै, देखे कीता अपना, तर कच्ची पक्की सारी है, जो आया सो चलसी, सब कोई आई वारी है, जिसके जी प्राण है, क्यों साहिब मनो विसारी है, आपन हथी अपना, आपे ही काज सवारिये. Vaheguru Ji has done everything. आपे ही करना कियो. The things which we see around us and everything, even the Maya, was created by Vaheguru. Trigun Maya or the normal physical Maya was also created by Vaheguru. So at the end of the day, आपे ही करना कियो, कल आपे ही है तारिये. So we have discussed this so many times. Have we seen any architect of the world who creates or who builds the building, a builder or an architect, and then he stays in that building forever? So if he has made 10 buildings or 100 buildings, he will be in each building. But Vaheguruji is unique. Vaheguruji is that kind of an architect. Whatever he has created, he stays with them, he lives within them. आपे ही करना गियो. He created it and he आपे ही ले ते तारिये. कल आपे ही ते तारिये. He lives within them. That's a beautiful thing. देखे कीता अपना, तर कच्ची पक्की सारी. He's seeing all the things. Whatever he has created, he's looking, he's glancing on everything, and he's seeing that who is going towards a winning of the game, because mere prabh sacha ek khel rachaya. This is the game which has been created by Vaheguruji, and he's seeing whether people are playing the game as per the rules or they are disobeying the rules. देखे कीता अपना, तर कच्ची पक्की साथ सारी. Some will be losing it, some will be winning it. Some minds will be losing it, some will be winning it. So he sees who are kache and who are pakke, who are kache and who are pakke. Pakka is strong, right? Who are trying to win the game. Kache are not so strong, right? They are not trying to win this game. They think that the game is their life. They don't understand that these are the tricks which are being thrown on us. We don't understand that. So we become kache, right? जो आया सो चलसी. So the kache will not be able to see people going. Something happens in the family or in the friend circle, it will really impact them. Why? Because we are attached, and it is but natural that if we are connected with someone other than Vaheguruji, and if we lose that person, then what happens? We feel sad. It is but natural. But Maharaj is saying, Jo aya so chalasi, sab koi ai variye. Whosoever has come to this world, that person is going to perish or leave one day, right? Anything which we see around us is going to perish one day, is going to be done one day. Everybody has their own turn. Vari is the turn. If there is the turn has come, if the Vari has come, they nobody can stop them. This is very relevant in today's age, whatever is happening right now in India, right? The COVID cases are, out of the roof now, and people, young people are dying, right? Who had thought that the families will be done, but whosoever has come, they have to go one day. I know it is very difficult to accept it, but that is there. That's why we are trying to become a gurmukh, so that we can accept these things which are very, very difficult. But before even the acceptance, we need to ask ourselves, what are we doing? What contribution are we doing, so that we can help somebody, or basically the things which are happening, we can try to contribute into that in a way that it can improve fine as fast as it can. There are multiple responsibilities. When we come to this earth, we have multiple responsibilities towards our society, towards the world, you know and it doesn't have to be always a giving money about it. Money is not the solution. The solution is always a naam, right? But how we are going to implement that, that is also very important. Jo aya so chalsi, sab koi ai wari hai. Today the people are out there are dying. Tomorrow we will also die one day. When we say die, we are our mind, if it has connected with Vaheguru, then we are living forever. Otherwise, we'll probably go into the another 84 lakh June, right? Only the physical body dies, not the mind or a atma. Manate atma nahi marte. That's what Maharaj is saying. Jiske ji pran hai, kyo sahib mano visariye. And say, why are you forgetting Vaheguru? If Vaheguru ji has given you the pran, Vaheguruji has given you the pavan, Vaheguruji has given you the breath, the air which we breathe. Why you are forgetting? Why your mind is forgetting Vaheguru? Don't forget, because he is the one. So now we see the importance of this air and a breath and pavan, right? People are struggling to get the oxygen in India. Most of the people are actually not dying of COVID. Most of the people are actually dying of not getting the oxygen in time, right? So see the how much important it is. If today also we don't realize, and we waste our breath, we waste our swas in so many petty things because we have taken it for granted. See the importance out there. How, what are we doing to improve this pavan? We all know that the nature, if we have green trees and all that stuff, and if we don't make so many buildings and there's more greenery and all that stuff, it will increase. So if we have build our houses, or if we live in the house which has so much carbon footprint, we should also plant some trees, right? We should do something about it. We should not take everything Vaiguruji gives us for granted. And we can see that how people are struggling to get oxygen out there. So we need to self introspect. How can we improve things, right? We can plant trees in our house, we can plant trees on the road, wherever, or in the parks. We can bring more greenery, right? Because we have the duty towards our society also. Our jivan, our lifestyle should also be khalas, pure, not just showing people that we do simran and meditation. We should be our it is a balance. At the end of the day, we have to bring a balance in our life, right? Now what happens is sometimes people get so involved in these things that they forget again Vaheguruji. So that's why we have to bring a balance. That's why Maharaj is saying, जिसके जी प्राण है क्यों साहिब मनो विसारिए. Don't forget about Vaheguru, because Vaheguru, at the end of the day, Vaheguru ji is giving us this pavan from his mouth, right? That's why it is in Gurbani, it says Pavan Guru Pani Pitao. The first guru is Pavan, the breath, the air which we breathe. आपन हथी अपना आपे ही काशवारी है. सी महाराज ने गेम ही खत्म कर दी. That if you want to change things around, you should do with your own hands. Your affair, your job, it is your job. आपन हथी अपना आपे ही काशवारी. You can improve things around you when with the Vaiguruji's kirpa. So this is a kirpa Vaiguruji is giving us. Always, if you want to plant trees or do something like that which improves the environment, improves the climate or whatever for help people, but don't have an ego about it. Just do it while doing Simran or connect with the Naam, connect with the Anhat Shabad, and then do it. Then only Apan Hathi Apna Ape hi Kaj Swariye. You can yours with your own own hands, you can resolve all your affairs, all your problems, right? So if somebody says, "Oh, there will be Vaiguruji's will, then only I will get a job." No, you have to try for it, right? You can't just say that, okay, I'm sitting on the sofa, Vaiguruji will put a, food in my mouth. No, you have to use your hands and do it. So, I mean, sometimes it is so, annoying when people say, oh, when Vaiguruji will want, I will do the Naam Japana, I will chant Vaiguru. No, if some Gurmukh Pyare is coming to you and you are reading the Gurbani and again, Vaiguruji is telling us to jap the Naam, chant the Naam, you don't, that is already a kirpa. It is the matter of recognizing that. Are you recognizing that the kirpa has happened? We can say no to anything, but when it comes to work, people will get up early in the morning and go to the work because they know if they will not go to the work, what will happen? They will not get the money. But for jumping the Naam, for doing the Amrit Vela, for chanting Vaiguru, let's do it tomorrow. Whenever the Kirpa will happen, then I will do it. So we have a different of priorities because Neho is not there. The love for Vaiguru is not there. And the love for Vaiguru will only come when we will try. The first step is to try. ठीक है जी. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. This is too much of a gyan. This is a 20 podis which has we have finished. I think in another 1 month or 3-4 weeks will be done with Dasa Kivar. Hanji. Any question? Any clarification which is needed?
हाँ जी वाहिगुरु जी, वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी.
जी वाहिगुरु जी ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਾਸਟ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ what you just said right, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਤਲਬ there are many instances ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਚਲੋ ਜਦੋਂ
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਰੱਬ ਦੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਜਾਂ ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਏਗੀ right.
Hmm.
But there are certain things which maybe sometime right we just try to ignore the thing right कि आप नहीं करना and then we'll say okay
Yep.
God will do it for us or right time होएगा आप पे कृपा होएगी या
Yep.
बख्शिश होएगी.
Yep. Yep.
So
Vaheguru
we
ji
need.
will. Yeah. Go ahead.
नहीं नहीं only thing is मतलब मेरे नाल भी होता है right, so
Yeah.
whatever I want to avoid or I want to run away ऐसे maybe we give it to
Yeah.
Vaheguru ji right,
Yeah.
but that's maybe wrong right, maybe it's on us first, we need to correct ourselves or something
Yeah.
right.
And the common thing, Pravinder Singh,
The common thing.
thank you for bringing this up. The common thing which I hear again, again, I'm not telling people, I'm not giving any message here, but the thing which I see, I am sharing with you. The thing which I see is, some people, they will continuously come to the Gurdwara. They will do a lot of seva. They will do Simran also. They will start do the part also. And if somebody will ask them, hey, you are doing so much, are you gonna go and take Amrit, right? Are you gonna go in front of Panch Pyare? You're doing all sort of things, and then the answer will be the same, right? When Vaiguruji's kirpa will be there, we'll do it.
हाँ
If
जी.
Vaiguruji has given us this knowledge that this is the right path, that we have to have a guru, right? And then why don't we take the next step? Okay, that is one example. Anything, Parvinder Singh, which you just mentioned. Some it is, and if we know that tomorrow, if we will not go for a work, We must have seen in ourselves, right? Let's say if we have to go for a work thing, and we have to catch a flight early in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, we will make sure that we'll wake up at 12:31 and go early to the airport. Otherwise, we'll miss the flight and our business plans will be ruined. But when it comes to something which has to do with the mind, and all, we get involved so much, we get trapped so much with the punch dooth, and we feel so lazy that we don't put so much effort on that. We have to fight with this mind, because mind, when we will not fight with this mind will always and always go towards the five thieves. We have to tame our mind, because mind has forgotten that who what is the real form of mind is, who exactly mind is. Mind has forgotten that. So Gurbani is making us realize that what the mind is and what is the purpose of this life. And that is something, that's why we come to the Sangat, right? So that we do the vichar from the Gurbani, we read the Gurbani, and then we understand that that is the purpose of my life. We can't pick and choose. We can't just say, okay, I will do this, I will not do that. We have to try again.
हाँ जी.
Not everybody is, we are not perfect. Even I am not perfect, right? Pull anandar sabko, a pull Guru Kartar. Other than Guru Sahibaan and Vaheguru Sache Pasha, everybody has problems, right? But we should try, right? We should not just put a blame on others, or we should not just say, oh, when Vaheguru Ji has already done the kripa. ठीक है जी.
हाँ जी वाहिगुरु जी. Thank you. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
हाँ जी, any other question on this, Vaheguru? ठीक है जी. आओ जी, well, let's do Simran. When we say Vah, when this is called a Saas Giras Simran, right? जो सास गिरास त्याए मेरा हर हर, so Gursikh Guru Man Bhave. How, what is Saas? Saas is when we inhale. What is Giras? When we exhale. Saas Giras. Vah, inhale, Giras, exhale. Right? So that this thing can happen automatically. What we do is we put our tummy in and tummy out. When we say tummy in, we say Vah. When we put tummy out, we say Guru. This then automatically start happening, right? When we will be, when we'll practice it. That's why it is a Naam Abhyas. Vah, tummy in, Guru, tummy out. Half inch, little bit. You don't have to put so much pressure. And we have to, most important is, we have to listen to our own voice. अपनी आवाज नु सुनना है. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह